Hey, it's Mr. Peace. I'm here at Roosevelt Middle School, home of the Wildcats in Oceanside, California. Just got done sharing my heart for a second time this school year. The focus was revisiting the topic on bullying. The sub-theme was to look at the heart first. We know that our heart's as big as our fist. If we can let love, compassion, kindness fully enter into here, we can turn this into this, right? Peace sign. Where one finger is ourself, the other is someone you're trying to lift up higher than yourself by how you choose to treat that person, hopefully with love. But it's also two, because in just 2 seconds, one breath, one heartbeat, one word, one action. What we say, what we do, even to ourselves or others, can either lift ourselves up or the people around us, high as the clouds, stay on their heart in a positive way forever. Or conversely, we can say something so mean, so demeaning, that it can stay on our hearts or someone else's in a negative way for the rest of our lives or their life. And so we have to be really conscious and aware that our words and actions have an impact, right? To either build up or tear down. And the more that we focus on that, knowing that in just 2 seconds is all it takes to change a life, maybe change a heart forever, we know that we need to be all in for this world, for this planet, that kindness truly does matter. And the idea that bullying, of course, is a repeated action over and over and over again on purpose to get power over someone, the things that aren't bullying, just those simple words or actions, can still have the same effect, right, on someone's heart. So knowing that, keeping that in mind, the other part of the equation is in terms of us being best friends, that's huge. But in order to be the best type of friend, to ourselves, to the people that we interact with, we have to move past some of any pain that's currently in our heart from present situations or in the past. So I say a big reason that bullying happens, that it occurs, that I've seen, is that hurt people, right? But it's also true that healed people heal people. That if we are able to have that kindness that was shown to us, help to heal what's in here, then we can go out and help others, showing them the same type of compassion that was shown to us originally. And this also means not just looking at someone's heart first, once we're all in for this world, but also seeing ourselves and others for this too. Something I bring up in every assembly, it's so important to me, but the shirt I wear for this particular program too is the miracle one. And the lines on our hand, I trace one of mine here, all of us have at least one in each hand. Sometimes that faint line connects it. That M stands for miracle. Upside down W is for worthy, that we're all beautiful miracles, worthy of love to both give it and receive it. And once we buy into that, now it's up to us to go have the courage to go out and do what's right, to be that light to someone else's heart, to know that all of it starts in the heart, right? If we see people for this first, bullying doesn't even happen, right? It shouldn't even exist, because all that matters is in here. So thanks for touching my heart. Great to see you all, the AM, PM, after school students and staff today here in the library. I'll be back one more time for another visit in May, another fun assembly to share my heart again with all of you. Until then, though, have a great next few months. And as always, feel free to hit the subscribe button you'll see pop up on the screen. You can also check out this playlist below for some additional motivation. And feel free to visit my website by clicking on the peace sign symbol on your phone, tablet, wherever you're watching this video, to track my journey across this country as I continue to heal America's heart one school at a time. Peace.